back to another gameplay. I'm starting to get more and more used to actually like talking like I'm making a video, and instead of being like I'm always monotone, by the way. Sorry. That's just one thing that I am all the time. All my friends know that. Almost anyone who I talk to know that. Like I can do voices, but I don't really do them all the time. Like someone who knows how to do them. If you know what I'm talking about when I say that. Like I always have that one person that's like, oh yeah, I can do voices, and oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you know, I do them a lot. I do them all the time. No, no, dude, every time. Get out. Go, move. Oh my. I don't know how I'm going to financially recover from this. Dude, that is the one thing that I do not like about creepers, is that it's all the time in this world. First, the one that was by my house, which I guess this one was also technically by my house. And I replaced all my moss carpet. Oh, you douche. I didn't want to do any of this. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna quickly mine this. Wait, isn't it each time that your portal gets de-extinguished, it changes its place? Oh wait, no. No, I'm thinking about that wrong. So I'm really thinking about it. I always forget. It's the opposite way around. It's if the portal on the other end gets diffused and you're on the end, which has happened to me by a ghast. That's why I don't like them at all. They kind of suck. Uh, at least this time it wasn't inside of my house. But now I have to actually remake the rest of my thingy again. Which I mean, I think I have enough. Yeah, I did. But still, that's all the time. And I wasn't prepared for the husk living with the cows in the barrier. Honestly, that was like the last thing I was expecting. Now, when I was thinking, Matt actually mentioned this, if you can remember. So, if you face the Ender Dragon on like the very first day, it will be like completely easy. Or at least it should be. Because the secret leveling system that Minecraft actually has implemented into itself. I found that to be actually pretty cool. What's also insane that like you never notice that until like things actually do start getting um worse and worse each time. Which I'm not saying that's the case or like why there's so many creepers spawning. But like that just reminded me of that. And it's like if that's actually a true fact, then dude, on hard mode, that just sucks. Wait for you to run, do that. Three, two. I have to click like a lot of stone. Because it says that I have to go up like 26 blocks. I was like thinking about that. And when you think number wise, so I guess I can start it, but let me go find a place to start it. I should be anywhere with a 4 space at the start. And then it should place slabs all over the 4. Because he said it's a 4x4. Well, no, 2x2. But we're basically going to be doing this over and over again until I have 2 stacks. Because you have to make 26 up, and then we get to make fences to close in each mob. Then you make this full like river that goes downstream. No, go there. You don't belong in there, sir. Also, I need to grab my pumpkin. Dude, the day that creeper, and I swear, if after I say this, it directly happens, I'm going to scream. The day a creeper blows up my farm, I'm going to lose it. Because they've blown up every other thing. Especially if it's my cow farm and like there's no cow left after the fact. Dude, that would make me so angry. Set that back. I really wanted to make like this like little off spot of this, which would be. Oh, I'm an idiot. Uh, and what I was thinking is like this little like side cubby full of water in case if I ever fall in while it's going off with the lava. When I got to thinking about it, I literally have that, and this is running downhill, so I'm good. Well, folks, this is like where we Just talk. Hi, how are you doing? And then I plan on making a stream world, but that is only if I get enough subscribers. Heh. Okay, I'm actually joking on that. It's more so depending on like the amount of likes that this one gets. Like if people actually genuinely like my videos, then I'll do a stream. But other than that, I'm not gonna do one. Oh, screw me. No, I did not want the sword. I wanted this. Set you back to daytime. Because I don't really want to mess with zombies again. I'm scared to go in the basement. I don't know what's down there. I don't really want to know. Let's go on Creeper Watch actually for a second. Because that seems like this running theme that this game wants to do to me is creeper at the weirdest times, but also in the worst of areas. Welcome to Minecraft. You know what the funny part is? This is all recorded in like one session or like 1 to 3 sessions usually. My videos are, which I should probably hop back onto the Elden Ring thing, but only after this is done because this takes way more time than Elden Ring, like by tenfold or 20-fold even. How much stone do I have? Only 52. Okay. 61. Close enough. You know what? Good enough, good enough. Um, Now I'm gonna go on mute, actually, on my microphone. Maybe because I'm watching this dude that did it in like 25 seconds. He does like those 25-second tutorials. I'm doing that real quickly. But like first things first, we should probably, I figured it's about time to do that. Everything running down there smoothly. Okay, for the most part. Close that. Oh, it must have picked up the... Yep, it did. Nice. Time to repopulate again. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's 2 more of you. 1, 2. Yep, there was. But yeah, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go on mute for a little bit. So sorry for the duration. Okay, guys, so I'm unmuting right now because, as you can see, I'm refarming up stone. I found out that it's 44 per side, and I had to do that bucket in order to live the down crash because I don't know how to do the pro bucket. That's what I tried to do. I've done it before, but I am not good at it by any means necessary. So what I'm actually going to quickly do right here is go up, speed up, and then Actually, wait. I didn't think about this. Okay. Okay, just... okay, I want to test out something. Whoa. And then that... Whoa, okay. That confused me on how that worked. But, what I'm gonna do real quick, just as like a... I'd say it's what I'd call a smart idea. But so quickly... I'm gonna double ramp up to each one of these. Well, I'm gonna make that 4x4... No, 2x2 water gap. So all I have to do is drop down into it, because what I think will happen, I'm hoping, is that's going to negate the damage of the 22 drop. You know, it's very unlikely, which is why I'm only going to equip my pickaxe and the stone. Oh, come on, let me sleep at night. But yeah, that's basically what's going on, so if I don't talk, that's just because I'm just doing that. Okay, I'm sorry, I want to talk to you guys. But yeah, that's basically what I did, if I'm not mistaken, right? I got all four. Yep, there we go. Just had to do that double check. Um, okay. So now what I want to do is go here. No, not the cobblestone I need. I actually need all the cobblestone I can have. Which, pretty much, I don't have any. Because I'm only going to have that and food on me. And I pretty much just threw that in. Because, see, my idea was I wanted to make a section where this is right here. How you have basement. I wanted to make a door right there. Edge something out there. Make that like its own little area. And I might actually connect it to the mob drop area. I'm just not sure on what I'm going to make the area for. Maybe an indoor stone thing. Stone maker. And so I don't have to deal with like all the stuff outside. If you know what I mean. But yeah. So we're gonna do that, this. Yep, I'll see you guys at well, probably just keep on talking, but yeah. Time to get to 44. Proof that this game absolutely loves the grind. Four, switch, you. It's 4 per time, right? So I need to do it until 22. Wait, now that I think about it, I'm an idiot. I just have to do this 11 times. And I reach 44. Do I not know math? I had like a very good score in math. This is stupid. What are you at now? 16, cool, 29. So I need 29, 29 till 44, right? So that means I have to get 15 more. Nope, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, 15 more. Which that's 4 right there, 8. I need to do this 4 times. Let's see. 2, 3, 4 touched right there. Which I mean, I could do this till like I have 88. But I mean, honestly, what is the point by that point? If you know what I mean by that. Like, actually, you should probably preemptive 1, 2. Alrighty, we got the 44, well, technically the 45. So we can get this side done. Then we do another 44. And that's only part of the grind. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I don't. Oh, that's good. That's cool. I like that. Because that was what I was hoping for, is that I wouldn't die if I were to drop down there. Which makes this way, way easier to do. Because then it's like, each and every time, you know. But I wish it, I don't remember if there is a way to. And when I was thinking, you have to get to bedrock in order to do it, but I thought there was a way where you can like infinitely break cobblestone like in an instant. You just put on a repeater, and then you would have it push down, and then it would push a separate pressure plate. No, not pressure plate. Separate piston would kick it forward. Well, pretty much down, and then you would have. Okay, let me re-explain this because I'm even confusing myself. So there would be a piston that would kick it downward, another one that would kick it to the side against bedrock, and it would break it each and every time. And then you'd have a funnel directly next to that, and have like a running system where water would carry it over and over again. So then it was like an automatic one. Because I think you can do that if I'm not mistaken. Because you can't push bedrock, it's impossible. Either it just doesn't allow you to use the pistons, one or the other. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. Let me crack the other side real quick. Ooh, that was a weird one. It didn't crack, but like felt that in my shoulder blade. I don't know if that's normal. Okay, I'm gonna have to reserve. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to reserve those two or those three real quick. And then while that's kicking off, and here grab these two because I can make that. Because this is about to break. Thank you guys for sticking along for the ride and the grind and the lovely, lovely. which part of me wants to edit the secondary part into this part. You know what I mean by that? And then by the time that this is done, my crops probably will be. To be honest, I've not been counting of how many times I've done this. I'm at 34, which means this 2 more times, and we'll get that other side done. Yeah, tell me if you guys like my inventions. Like, the tower is not my invention, but like that fire tower is, the house itself is, both of those farms, that farm right there, that automatic water one, I made that by myself because I didn't know much. No, I knew that water, if it went a certain way, will knock down it in the direct funnel. So that was my own creation right there. Oh, I need one more. Thought that was the one more. Apparently not. Do that, then kick you off. Double click. Do 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 do. Cobblestone. Let me see. Do this real quick. Alrighty. Wandering Trader, you actually need to go. Just the mere presence of him. Oh, come on. Wait, am I doing this right?
Make it 22 blocks high and get rid of the first layer. Build 8 blocks out like...
And break the first... Oh, wait. Yep, I'm doing that right, I think. Right, because first layer... Have I been doing it wrong? That doesn't... Hold on, let me quickly rewatch. Okay, so I am doing it right. But then you break the first layer. Because it should technically speaking, look something like this. But he makes it sound like it's not supposed to at the end. What is your thought process, my dude? Sorry if that was like a mini waste of time. But like that actually confuses me. Because just break the first layer, which the first layer though, like you're not supposed to have water, period, which I'm taking that out immediately. I'm going to surround the place around it with water so I can actually jump down for more resources. Because it doesn't say like, I guess you could do the math and say, oh, but he meant like, oh, this high, that high. Actually, you know what? You know what we're gonna do, guys? Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, I am back. I just did a whole bunch of math. We need 480 stone as a total, not including to the point of when we need trapdoors and water. That's fine. I was just trying to find out when the time of like how much did I actually need, you know, like what is the margin. Oh, and you're still after me. I'm going to unmute my TV because like I was really focusing hard on the math too because some parts started not making sense, you know, and it was like, but it shouldn't add up to this, but it did. I found out my total is 480, and I actually have what like each side is worth. And this is going to be a way longer thing than I thought it was going to be. But then again, I like talking to you guys. So what I planned on doing was, I was going to make a, this is probably going to be a video that is called, actually no, the next video, I'm actually just going to be grinding, more than likely. I'm going to say grinding stone and building a mob catcher. Oh wait, I got those two. Dude, I'm just like super glad. Because I was worried about that, you know, like, because if you don't know your time frame, not time frame more so, but like, you don't know your amount, you can't go up there willingly. Well, no, you can. We get what I mean, right? Like, you couldn't go up there and then be like, oh, darn, I have to farm this much stone. I mean, the next thing that I could have done is how many stacks does it take to reach, um, 480? Because I know the next step is you build 8 on each side. Because then I plan on bringing all the mutton chops, going up there and doing that. And then my plan was to make a hopper, right? Because I wanted to add an extra thing to it. Like, uneven it to where there's a hopper or just put two different hoppers, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna, let's quickly head back into the inside actually. Let's let's collect my cobblestone up real quick. Because that was my other thing too. I knew I was getting close to that number. So, okay. So I found out 141, right? Which I'm doing that because of my controller drag. So 480, right? 64, 64. 1660 is 120. You add the two fours, 128. For each 128, there's two stacks. So one is 2 in this sense, right? Which 120 and 120, right, is 256. So, with that being said, each one is 2. 256 is 4 stacks. We would essentially need 5 to 6 and a 5.5, I think, is what we need, folks, to actually equal that. But just to be sure, let's see, 256. 256 and 256. So you have 12 on the side. You have 100. And you have, so you have 400, 112. 512. Right? That is equal to 8 stacks. Which, 512, right? So let's do 512 minus 64. So then, 6 minus 2, right? Yeah. No. Yes. Yes, it is. This is a 4. 6 minus out the 1. So then you're in the 50s. 2. So that should be 452, if I'm not mistaken. I was scoring something, wasn't I? Guess not. Okay. That's not the point. So I'm going to find that out, actually. Because I think I should tend to be doing it the other way around. But we'll do it this way. Minus 64. 448. Okay, I was close. I was close but off. So, 448, right? 480 is what we need. So you plus that by 32, which is half a stack. We need 7.5 stacks in order to reach our margin 7.5. Remember that. 7.5 stacks. Because there's no way you can actually do that normally and actually do that. So I'm going to quickly do this until I have 7.5 stacks exact. Like I said, I did a lot of math just to get exact amount. Because like I could bring a bucket up there with me. Because then by that point it's trapdoors. And you know what the worst part is? The guy that's doing it, he's doing it in creative. Which isn't a bad thing, because more so just set the example of like, oh, what should you have? And I get that, I get that. But, see, my only problem with that is that I need to have that ability to just go off of the side, but I can't. I, like, physically can't, according to what the dude was saying. Or you physically shouldn't. So, what I need is, you need 42 and 16. You need 58 in order to do that. Which, you know, that's going to take a bit, like I had said. I'm sorry for, like, that little math lecture. I know you guys weren't, like, wanting any of that, but, you know... Oh, darn you. No, let me out. Out! Let me... Do not. You and your son can go perish. Because, no, your son's gonna perish first. At least I hope. What did... Well, okay, you know what? We don't ask questions. Well, that's also not the point. But, yeah. Sorry for that big math lecture that I had done. I just got, like, really into, like, how much would it actually cost me to make it? Because, you know, you gotta actually think about your value of each material. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to actually build. And even then, I don't know if it actually has to be the exact 22, but I think it's because that's the rate that every mob can die at. And the weirdest part was is he's like connect each and every one of them. Oh wait, I don't know if this was 8 or not. Hold on. Because it's 1. Because he doesn't count that as 1. He counts this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me just quickly. Let me just quickly get that. Get this. Okay, so it's 16 per side. You know, like, I just thought about this. If I have that there, then I'm good. Which I thought I had. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do have the other side. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Go up. Right now. Thank you. But yeah, so I I wanted to see like how much is it actually going to take, and it's going to take me way longer than I thought it would. Which is why, like I said, if you're going to skip any part of this video, please just go right ahead. Unless you want to hear the big math lecture of it's actually this much. But yeah. And then right here, add that here. Then we can get 8, which is only 2 times. Okay. Again, sorry guys for the long video. Hope you guys um, don't mind it a lot. The next time, actually, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna build this while like watching YouTube, more than likely, just so I can find out what this dude wants. Because the worst part is that at the end you make this giant wall. You never account for the fact of like having to go back down, and then you have to build a roof, of course, on top. Which that's not my problem. My problem is all this grind. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and next time you'll probably see this thing done in its own special way. So yeah, see you guys later.